Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be sharing a few red flags that you should look out for if you are trying to date someone. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number one, if you are dating someone who is love bombing you, you need to get the hell out, because love bombers, what they do is they are trying to give you so much attention, many gifts, many compliments, just to make you fall in love faster. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, they tell you you're so pretty, you're beautiful, do you want to come over to my house and we can like continue our conversation there, that kind of thing. Like, you feel like you are having 5 dates in one day. You feel like things are moving so fast that it is love bombing, because highly likely the guy or the girl is trying to get something out of you. It could be sex, it could be like just ego satisfaction, that they could, you know, play with your feelings, I don't know, but they are out for something and they want to get fast, right? So that's how you know that it is time to back the hell out of there. Number two is being too private about their life. And what I mean by that is, like, whenever you ask them details about their life, it could be how many siblings they have, what do they work as, what's their future plan, do they ever think about marriage, and they try to be like really dodgy about it, give you a really vague answer like I don't know, we'll see, or like I didn't think about that yet, or like they try to hide their phone whenever you like trying to look into their phone. Dodgy. Girl, that is dodgy as hell, and you need to either dig deeper if you still think you might be overthinking or whatever, but highly likely they are hiding something from you. And the worst case scenario is if they are living a double life and they are actually attached or married, and you realize that you are the side piece. Yeah, ask as many questions as possible just to see whether, you know, they are genuine about how they present themselves to you. People who never apologize because they are too prideful, too ego, too like picky-headed to actually consider your feelings and like how they might have hurt you, how they might have done you wrong, but like they just stonewall you all the time. Never apologize, never think that they are in the fault, always make you apologize to them first, and then like this goes on and on and on until you realize that you legit cannot take it anymore. You're having a mental breakdown, because every time you guys fight, it always ends up with you like crawling back and you feel imbalanced, you know what I mean? Over time you'll be wondering to yourself, am I really just not that attractive? Am I really not worth it? How come I always have to, you know, make it up to him? I feel so bad, even though he did something to hurt me, but in the end I still have to, you know, apologize to him, talk to him first, talk to her first, make her feel better. But what about me? What about my own feelings? Are my feelings not valid? That kind of thing. You might need to consider if you want to date this person in the long term before, you know, things start to get a bit more serious. Number four might be a bit controversial, but I would say friends with their exes. This one I've seen it work. I've seen it work out where people become platonic like friends after exes because they realize that they are better off as friends rather than someone who's romantically involved with each other. But it is very hard, like I'm saying, very hard, very rare for someone to stay platonic with their ex. You know what I mean? Like, usually if they stay friends with their ex, it's just an excuse because one of them still has feelings for the other person and they are seeing where it might go. Like, maybe in the future they can still get back with you or whatever. You just need to keep your eye out. Knowing that they are still friends with their exes gives you so much to worry about. Unless, you know, your partner is very open about this kind of thing. He's very like transparent with you about meeting him or her whenever they are meeting up, what they talk about, how the day went, or if you, the best part is if you guys met with their ex and, you know, there is like mutual trust, then maybe it can work. But other than that, I think generally it is hard to imagine accepting a partner with exes as best friends, because I think there might be more things that can go wrong with that rather than good things. Yeah, but you guys can comment down below. Let me know if you guys are friends with your exes. How does it work out? If it's still working out, let me know. Nowadays, there are a lot of people who want a no labels kind of thing. When you ask them what are we, and they immediately shoot you back with a I don't know, I guess we're just here for fun. I don't want to tie any labels to what we have between us. I think it's too special for, like, you know, any labels. I just want to see how things go. High chance they are stringing you along for attention, for sex, for anything without, you know, a full solid commitment. And then you just have to think to yourself if it's worth it, to continue doing whatever you're doing with whoever it is, because the time you spend hanging with them without any concrete proof of being together, it feels like you're wasting time. You're wasting time, effort, money, hanging out with someone who might or might not be serious with you when, you know, your future husband, future wife could be out there still looking for you. Like, would you want to miss out on that? So just like think to yourself, ask yourself if it's still worth it. But if you guys are okay with the no labels thing, you just want to have fun, then by all means, right, go ahead. Asking for sex too soon, if they want you in bed like too soon, it might actually feel like that is what they wanted all along. Like, they didn't want to make love to you, they just want to make use of you, get their release out, and then, you know, hop on to the next one. In my opinion, a real loving couple will respect each other's boundaries. They will give you time until you're ready, physically ready, mentally ready to, you know, explore that part of your relationship. But if within a few weeks you find yourself already banging, already going deep, then it might be too fast, and I don't know, maybe they might get sick of you really fast, and then you wonder where things go wrong. I feel like if you guys have sex within 1 month of being together, the relationship might not last as long as you would want it to be, because it feels like it's too soon. You know what I mean? Like, 1 month is not even enough for me to know a person thoroughly, not even my best friend. To really know someone deeply, I think the 9-month rule, the 9-month relationship rule actually makes sense. I'm the type of person that likes to, like, really understand someone inside out, their fears, their character, their values, personality, see whether we hit it off, not just like in bed, but like in the head, like chemistry, emotionally wise, can we support each other before we get into that shit. I don't know, is it just me, or I feel like I have to really love someone deeply in order to have that kind of intimate connection. But that could just be me. I don't know about you guys. Might be a red flag if they ask for it too soon, or if they always hint about it during your relationship and you feel like pressured to give yourself to them. Might be a red flag, so just take note. And the last one, I think it's the most salient one, the most annoying one, where they gaslight you to, like, any form of emotional manipulation to make you feel less than. Like, if they always are in denial, they always take it personally and be like, why are you overreacting? I didn't even say that. I think you're thinking too much about it. Like, you just brush off your, like, emotional worries or whatever, chuck it aside just because it's convenient for them. Then I don't think they are that serious about you, because a real partner will be, like, concerned about how you feel. They would, you know, try to compromise, they will apologize to you, make you feel better about, you know, feeling bad. And if you see repeated patterns of them just dismissing your needs, telling you you're overreacting, telling you yell at them when, you know, they yell at you first, then something is going wrong, right? It means that they are trying to make you the joke. They're trying to make you feel bad for making them feel bad. I think it's just a toxic merry-go-round, and yeah, I think you're better off being with someone who's emotionally mature enough to, like, admit that they are wrong, admit that what they've done might have hurt you, you know, talk things out like a normal adult instead of, like, playing mind games all the time. Okay, that's all for now. I hope you guys find what I say useful, and if you can relate to some of the red flags that I stated in my video, do comment. Let me know down below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.